Have you ever wondered how erasers are made? It's a question that may have crossed your mind as you reach for this humble yet indispensable tool to correct a mistake or perfect a draft. Erasers, they're everywhere, from the pencil tops of diligent students to the desks of seasoned architects, from the art studios of creative minds to the pockets of crossword enthusiasts. Erasers, though small and seemingly simple, play a crucial role in our daily lives. They grant us the freedom to make mistakes, to experiment, to learn, and to improve. They're our silent partners in the journey of creation and correction, making our world a bit cleaner, a bit neater. These little marvels of innovation are more than just chunks of rubber. They carry within them centuries of scientific exploration and technological advancement. So next time you pick one up, remember, it's not just an eraser, it's a testament to human ingenuity. Let's delve into the fascinating process of how these small but mighty tools are made. The journey of an eraser begins with two primary ingredients. Let's dive into the first ingredient, rubber. Natural or synthetic, rubber gives the eraser its flexibility and durability. In its raw form, rubber is a sticky, milky fluid tapped from a variety of plants. But it's not quite ready to erase your pencil marks just yet. This raw rubber needs to undergo a process called vulcanization, where it's heated with sulfur to improve its elasticity and toughness. Once vulcanized, the rubber becomes the malleable, resilient material we're familiar with. Now let's turn our attention to the second key ingredient, pumice. Pumice is a type of volcanic rock, known for its abrasive qualities. It's the pumice that does the heavy lifting when it comes to erasing. When you rub an eraser across a page, the pumice in the eraser gently scrapes away the graphite left by your pencil, effectively erasing the marks. But how do these two ingredients become an eraser? That's where heat comes in. The rubber and pumice are mixed together under intense heat to create a compound that's both malleable and abrasive. This process is called sintering. The heat causes the rubber to become soft and pliable, allowing the fine particles of pumice to be evenly distributed throughout the mixture. The result is a compound that's tough enough to withstand repeated use, yet soft enough to be shaped into the familiar rectangular form of an eraser. Heat doesn't just play a key role in the sintering process, it's also vital in the cooling stage. After the compound is shaped into erasers, they are cooled rapidly to ensure they maintain their shape and firmness. Without this rapid cooling, the erasers would remain soft and pliable, and wouldn't be able to effectively erase pencil marks. Once the ingredients are thoroughly mixed and heated, we move on to the next phase. Now that we have our eraser compound, it's time for the transformation. You see, the journey of an eraser doesn't end once we've mixed together the perfect concoction of rubber, sulfur, and vegetable oil. This gooey compound we've created is just the beginning. Now, we need to shape it, to mold it into the familiar form we all recognize as an eraser. The compound is placed into molds, much like a baker would pour cake batter into a baking tin. But instead of a hot oven, these molds are introduced to a cooler environment. A sudden drop in temperature solidifies the compound, turning the soft and pliable mixture into a firm and flexible eraser. It's a bit like magic, but it's all based on the wondrous principles of chemistry and physics. It's in this stage that we can get creative. Have you ever wondered why erasers come in so many shapes and sizes? From the classic rectangular eraser that fits snugly on the end of a pencil to novelty erasers shaped like animals, food, or even famous landmarks, the answer lies in the mold. By carefully designing and crafting the molds, we can shape the eraser compound into virtually any form we can imagine. Now, it's not just about aesthetics. The shape of an eraser can also determine its function. A thin, pointed eraser is perfect for precise erasing, allowing you to remove specific lines or marks without disturbing the rest of your work. On the other hand, a large, chunky eraser is great for tackling big areas. The beauty of this process is its versatility. With the right mold, we can create erasers that are not only practical but also fun and appealing. It's this combination of form and function that makes erasers such an indispensable tool. Whether you're a student sketching out ideas for a project, an artist creating a masterpiece, or a professional drafting a blueprint. After cooling, we're almost at the end of our eraser's journey. But there's one more crucial step to be taken before this piece of rubber can earn the title of eraser. So stick around as we reveal the final touches that make an eraser truly complete. Just a couple of steps away from the finish line now. Once the erasers have taken their final shape, they're ready to be spruced up with a bit of color. This is where the aesthetic appeal comes into play. Paint is carefully applied to the erasers, giving them their distinctive look. From vibrant reds and blues to subtle pastels, the choice of color can transform an ordinary eraser into a tiny work of art. But it's not just about looking good. The paint also serves a practical purpose, protecting the eraser from dirt and wear and tear. Once the paint has dried, it's time for packaging. The erasers are placed into protective sleeves or boxes, ready to be shipped out to stores around the world. This is the last step in the journey from raw material to the eraser that sits on your desk. And there you have it, from raw materials to the eraser you use every day. So, that's the fascinating journey of how an eraser is made. We've delved into the world of erasers, from their humble beginnings as raw materials to their final form, ready to correct our pencil mistakes. It's quite an adventure, isn't it? The process involves a complex dance of heat, molding and cooling, and who would have thought, such a simple, everyday object born out of a series of intricate steps. It's a testament to the marvel of manufacturing, where the commonplace is made extraordinary. It's a reminder to take a moment every now and then to appreciate the work, the science and the artistry that goes into creating the objects we often take for granted. So, what's next on our list of everyday wonders? Your guess is as good as ours. Remember to comment what you want to learn about next, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating journeys. Thanks for watching.